Hello! Welcome back to the Blues in All 12 Keys. And today I'm going to play some violin, some blues fiddle. And that should be fun and helpful if you're a violinist or a fiddler who wants to play the blues. So, just a little bit of basic before we go into this. It's blues in all 12 keys. We start with the key of E. We go around the circle of fourths. So the first key is going to be E, second key is going to be A, third key is going to be D, etc. And each time, we're going to play the 12-bar blues 3 times. That'll give us a chance to review the chords, find the bass notes, find any sort of chords you can find, practice your scales over it, practice your licks, practice whatever. So, and we start when we're in E, we're gonna go from E to an A, back to E. Then we're gonna go to B, then to A, then to E, and then a B if we're going back to the beginning to start over again. If we're ending, we're just going to end on the key that we're in. Okay? So, let's just do it. Okay, so
1,
this is
2,
E. I'm going to start
1,
here.
2, 3, 4.
A. E. B. A. B, because we're going to start over. Trying to make I'm making a chord by just adding the next string. B, because we're going to start over again. Now I'm going to play a little melody. And we're ending on E. And then we're going to go to the key of A.
1.
It's going to be A, D, A, E.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm trying to use the low tones for the bass notes. I could use open A. If you're a beginner, stick to the open strings. D. A. Add some rhythm. Or add the next string. of D.
One.
You can use open strings here too. D.
1, 2, 3, 4.
D, 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 D. Then we go over to G. Back to D. A. G. D. A. Here's a good little lick. Next key is the key of G. G, C, and D
two.
are the chords.
1, 2, 3, 4.
C. And many more. Next key is C. Chords are C, F, and G.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're gonna walk up to the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th note of the scale. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's gonna go to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then to the 4. Then to the 1. Back to the 5. That's the turnaround chord. I got excited there. play along. It's good to play it without thinking too much sometimes. Next key is going to be F.
A 1.
The chords are F,
Two.
B flat,
A 1.
and C.
2, 3, 4.
F is low second finger on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk up the scale to the 4, back to the 1. We're gonna walk up to the 5. 5, 4, 1, 5. That tells us we're going back to the 1. What's a major sound? Okay, so that's in F. Next key is B flat. B flat, E flat, and F are the chords. B flat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, back to the 1. Then the 5, that tells us we're going back to the 1. And the next key is E flat. We're getting more adventurous into the flat keys.
A 1, a 2,
Okay.
a 1, 2,
E flat.
3, 4.
That's A flat, back to E flat. E flat, A flat, E flat, B flat. I'll try like some blues licks. Back to more of a major sound. Blues. So you kind of combine. Next key is A flat. Chords are A flat, D flat, and E flat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the fourth finger, D flat, A flat. 5, then the 4, back to the 1. Okay, so just trying to do. One more in A flat. I'm going to go up a little higher. Next key is D flat. Oh boy. Chords are D flat, G flat, and A flat.
2, 3.
We're gonna start here. D flat with a smile. G flat. D flat. A flat, G flat. Don't worry if some of the notes come out a little sickly sounding. It's blues, so. What I'll do is kind of just fish around. Try to fish around for notes that sound good. That was D. Okay, next is the key of G flat. Chords are G flat, C flat, and D flat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a hard note to find. It's just the first finger. It's in between G and F. Usually in the 5 chords there, then 4 chords there with my pinky, and the 1. Whatever key you're in, whatever shape you're in, it's always that. D flat. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, and a 5. Now the key of B. Key of B.
A 1.
B, E, and F sharp are the chords.
2, 3, 4.
That's B going to E. See what the key of B. Oh, we're done. That was all. Started with E and went over to
2, 1.
I had some other stuff on that CD I'd recorded. So that was the run through, and now I'll talk about a little bit about playing the blues. And I'm going to switch instruments for that. Just wanted to do something that would help if you're not a guitar player. And or maybe you are a guitar player, but you don't need me to be showing you the guitar. Maybe you just want to try it, you know. The more comfortable you are doing this, the more you can just do it on your own. You don't need to watch someone do it. And trying to really just hang in there, you know, playing the right chords and everything. Not everyone can do that. So if you do it, then you're in the league of the special people. So, okay. Today I want to talk about the chord progression more advanced. What we're going to do is we're going to change up that chord progression a little bit. It's not always going to be the exact same. In fact, it might not always even be the 12-bar blues. I only said this was the blues in all 12 keys. I didn't say it was 12-bar blues in all 12 keys. So let me just actually talk about that. Like, there are some other blues forms that are very common. There's the 8-bar blues. So the 8-bar blues, there's a few different versions of it, but one example is this da da 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4 2 3 4. I stopped counting. Sorry. 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 3 4 5 6 7 8-bar blues. So we could do that in all 12 keys. We will, at one point we will do that, but not today. But I'll talk about the chord progression of that a little bit and songs that use that. Let's see. I'm starting on the 1 chord. 1, then I go to that's just the same chord. It's the 1 chord, but I make it into a 7th chord, a dominant 7th chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure is this chord, then the 3rd measure chord. I made that an A7. Then I went E, then B, then back to E. B, da da. Here's another version of that, kind of variation on that. I believe this is the Daddy Goodbye Blues. Da 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 da. Then go to C. C. Da 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 da. Do it one more time. Okay, so we have that. I believe Key to the Highway is another 8-bar blues. Is it? I think so. I got the key to the highway. That goes to the 5. Build out, I'm bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, 'cause walking is most too slow. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Then okay, so what I wanted to talk about with the 12-bar blues, changing the chord progression, is putting in the quick 4. That's what we will do in all 12 keys. We're going to do all 12 keys, and we're going to put in the quick 4. So I'm going to tell you what the quick 4 is. The quick 4 is where we go to the 4 chord quickly on the 2nd measure. We go back to the 1. It's like a 4 chord before the 4 chord. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to the 4 chord. Problems with my phone. So, with the 4 chord, blues in all 12 keys with the quick 4 now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 4. Back to the 1. Then the 4. Back to the 1. Then the 5. Then the 4, quick 4 back to the 1. Here's the real 4. The first one's like a fake out. Okay, anyhow, we're gonna go to key of A now. A, then the 4, D, A, D, to A, then you go to E, A, quick 4. Chord, 4 chord, then the 1 chord. So do it twice in each key. Next key is D. 4 chord is G. Ready, go. D, then G, back to D. Quick 4. Lower power mode. Okay. That was D. Next key is G. 4 chord is C. Ready, go. G, over to C, practicing that quick 4. Then the C. Have the C chord, key of C, we're going to go to F. F is the 4 chord. So starting on C. Ready, go. C, F, then the C, then to the F. F, C, F, back to C, G, F, C. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it there today a little early. I have a message that I have to kind of some personal business I attend to. But maybe I'll be back to finish a little bit later. So thank you. Bye.